Yo, it's your boy IndigoX, Indigo Flex, Indigo, Indigestion, and you're listening to 95 Takes, the pod.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Myer Chuckkane CEO, and you're now tuned in. You're listening to 95 Takes, the pod.
Yo, turn your ears up. It's your boy ABLACKSTONE, and you listen to 95 Takes, the pod.
What's up, man? It's your boy Chuckkane, the one and only, and you listening to 95 Takes, the pod.
Same old crew, another one. Another dime, another bucket, another touchdown, whatever sport you watch, another goal. Yahtzee, whatever you play. We back with another one.
Boys, yachts.
All right, we're gonna start with a heavy heart subject though. Just a quick moment of silence for the Asian women that lost their lives in Atlanta. All right, so we're gonna jump straight into it. Myers, what's your thoughts on what happened? I know it's a tragic thing, but what's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a terrorist attack. At the end of the day, I feel like things like this should be taken very seriously. And I mean, the only course of action to take, honestly, now is like to raise awareness. But yeah, my condolences to everybody that lost a family member over the past week. But yeah, it's just something that we need to be wary of. Gun violence is real. Terrorist attacks are real. But I feel like we need to put some things into place where awareness is raised, not just for the Asian race, but people of all races.
Chuckkane?
Yeah, I definitely agree 100%. I feel like the Asian community has faces persecution already, and this is just another blow. I mean, I feel like domestic terrorism is a real thing. I feel like it doesn't get enough spotlight because it should be at the forefront of what's going on, because most of our terror attacks have been domestic most of the time. When a bunch of U.S. citizens have died, it's from another U.S. citizen. So I feel like we should shed a lot more light on that. I feel like we should actually call it what it is, terrorism, not just a sick kid or mentally unwell person. That these are terrorists, these are planned attacks, and these are people that should be persecuted like terrorists, to be honest.
Blackstone?
Yeah, I mean, they said it all, but yeah, it's white people, man.
Yeah, them crackers
Need to chill. White people just need to chill. No disrespect, but that's just what it is. Because I ain't seen no other race doing crazy shit like this, bro. And it's just like, you know, that shit's sad and shit. Nobody ever sees anything like that coming and shit. So it's like you can prepare, but like, you know what I'm saying? You just never see a nigga running up on you with a gun and shit at like your place of business or some shit like that. So that shit just sad. Niggas just need to, there should be some more gun control, you know? Like, yeah, just like I was saying, raise awareness about the whole thing. That shit is crazy.
So what's the solution y'all think to the gun control? Like what law should be implemented or something like that? Anybody got anything?
I would just say limit the amount, because like some people be having guns for protection and some people be having guns for like, they be having guns for days, nigga, like 20 guns and shit like that, all kinds of ammunition and shit. Pretty much everything they need to fucking massacre a bunch of people if they wanted to. And I just think like, you know, outside of like I don't know. I'm not sure like on a fucking valid answer and shit to all of this shit, but I just think it should be a limit to like how much you can, and it should be a way harder to purchase a firearm, period. Like, because it's too easy. Like when I purchased my first.
Do you think they should cancel out like ARs, rifles, and things like that?
Yeah, I mean it's completely unnecessary to be like in a civilized, you know, situation with an AR or some shit, some automatic weapon. I understand like hunting rifles and shit like that because you hunt, you feel me? But like ARs, nigga, automatic, like what else? You Uzis, like what are you doing with that kind of shit? Like you can be a gun enthusiast, and then you can be like a fucking nigga that's stocking up in case you want to fucking, you know, shatter somebody's car into pieces because they talking shit or some shit. I don't know. But it's like it's not, you know, none of those guns offer any type of protection. You know, past the handgun and shit. Like somebody running up in your crib. You know what I'm saying? You're not John Wick. Like you don't need a fucking like you don't need an AK-47 that come out the wall or some shit. Like you know, it's gonna be one or two dudes, man, maybe or some shit. Like you don't need all that. You just need a handgun, bro. niggas think fucking the whole USA about to run up in their crib and shit and try to take everything they got and shit. And all
I was at the gun store yesterday and I saw a nigga purchase like $5,000 worth of guns. He had like 2 ARs, a handgun, and a shotgun. I was like, what you about to do? Like,
but that's another thing and shit. It's probably one of them things that's not going anywhere because there's so much money in that shit too. So
yeah, definitely
shit, so.
Yeah.
So people not in too much like shit. What?
Another kind of serious subject. Not really. It's kind of trash to me, but I don't know if you heard about Cardi B and Candace Owens getting into it on Twitter. Well, a lot of people are losing their mind about Cardi and Megan's little WAP performance at the Grammys or whatever. They said it shouldn't have been on TV because the kids watching the shit like that, but Cardi don't make music for kids, so damn, watch what your kids watching. But anyway, Cardi and Candace was going back and forth, and Candace said she gonna sue Cardi, because Cardi was like, "Then your husband cheat on you with your brother," and then Candace was talking about calling her a prostitute, and they both said they gonna sue each other for defamation of character. So, what y'all think about that whole thing? Y'all think? I think Candace should just shut the hell up, basically. Like Cardi said, I don't make music for kids. Tell your kids to go in the other room or something like that. So, I don't know. I feel like she just need to shut up. That's what I think.
I mean, facts. And it's they two grown ass women bickering over a social media app, and it's like it's just rich people bickering. That's all it is. Like they talking about suing each other. Like they really not defined, you know, fucking up either one of their characters. It's just like y'all just could just not say anything and nothing would happen. Like y'all just making this is nothing at all. But obviously, Shawty is like offended for no reason, like everybody else was when that WAP video came out.
And they said she has a track record for coming for Cardi. Like she has like 1,000 little Twitter rants talking about Cardi B.
I mean, she lame, man.
Yeah.
I'm really tired of talking about WAP at this point.
Like, bro.
Like, keep it, bro. I don't care, bro. Y'all can make whatever music you want, and y'all can feel whatever way y'all feel about it, bro. I don't care at this point. WAP is so offensive. All right, cool. It's so many songs that are out that are offensive. Like,
that shit not even offensive. It's just sexual. Like,
yeah, that's it. Like,
and it's like, bro, when are you gonna take responsibility for what you let happen in your home and shit? You feel me? Because it's not like
when are you gonna parent your children?
Yeah. Not like she damn came to our house and did the thing on the front lawn or some shit like that. Like she was on the TV, nigga. Like, oh, we got the WAP performers in front of you with all your kids. They right here.
Like it was like a 10-year-old birthday party. Like it's the Grammys, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Grammys for old people anyway. What kids at the Grammys, bro? Except for Beyonce kids.
What kids about to sit there and watch the Grammys?
Blue Ivy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. She probably got like $1 billion page.
She was there.
So what?
She was up for a Grammy.
Yeah, she won one. She won that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all saw the picture drop with her drinking out the shit with the straw. That shit was hard.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing Biggie crown.
That shit was hard.
That's tough.
That nigga so rich.
Myers, what you got to say about it, bro?
Dang, I forgot the topic. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Cardi B,
nigga, where are you?
Yeah. But nah. So I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, Candace Owens just known for like being out of pocket for stuff. If we being real, I feel like she said it for clout. Yeah, she said it for clout. She was on CNN when she said it, or something like that. Yeah, one of those news publications. I mean, she said it for clout. At the end of the day, I mean, everybody's offended by WAP in some way, shape, or form, for no reason. And yeah, I mean, fucking Dua Lipa was out there fucking rolling around throwing cheeks, and nobody said nothing about her performance. And it's
Oh,
like
who?
Dua Lipa. She's like a singer, not of color. Yeah, so she was out there throwing cheeks. Nobody said anything about a Dua Lipa performance. So it's like, I mean, at the end of the day, just mind your business. Mind the business that minds you. Yeah, it wasn't hurting nobody. Cardi B does her thing. Keep doing you, Cardi B. All love to
We
you.
love you, Cardi.
Word up. All right. So everybody, well, a lot of people, I ain't say everybody didn't got that stimmy. So who the first person making a sports bet? Who's starting that sports bet?
No,
Shit,
I'm not
you
doing that
got the
shit.
Suns
I
in
ain't
the
gonna lie, I
background.
would.
I bet you 1,000 they're not gonna make the playoffs.
I'm not trying to do that. No, it's done.
You said that the Suns not gonna make the playoffs? I'll take that bet.
Mhm.
No, I'm trying to do
You
parlay.
really love this team.
Shit, I'm trying to do a 10-team parlay. Fuck,
All right, but
Come
now
on.
what y'all think about
700.
sports betting? It's
700,000 off of $10.
it's obviously becoming more prevalent because now it's finally legal. So what do y'all think about it? There's a lot of apps you can get on to bet sports. You can go to gas stations, every place. It's like betting's becoming the thing. Blackstone, what you think about it?
I mean, I'm a safe ass nigga, and like it would break my soul and shit if I lost a substantial amount of money in a bet, and it was legal. So like, it ain't no shit where you can be like, bro, hold on, bro, just give it to next week. Like they taking that shit. So, absolutely not, bro. Unless I had like a ton of money and I just got bored, like I'm not doing no shit like that. Niggas be making insane bets, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Bro,
they do.
The way that shit's set up now, though, you ain't gotta bet that much money, bro. For real.
I mean, yeah, but the bets be, you ain't gotta bet that much money on them bets that be outlandish, like that nobody's going. It's a 1% chance of you fucking getting that bet. Those are the bets that you ain't gotta make enough. Well, you ain't gotta put enough money in, or put a lot of money in to make a lot of money. But the regular bets and shit, like you pretty much gotta put in a good bit to make a good return and shit. And a lot of them niggas that I know that bet on sports, they do it like a lot. You feel me?
Religiously.
Yeah.
I know they losing a lot and they probably making a lot, but I know they losing a lot too and shit. They be down sometimes, you feel me? And I ain't got time for that.
Chuckkane, you
No
sound like you pro betting. So what you betting on?
I mean, yeah, I feel like it's legal at this point. People gonna do it anyway. So I feel like it's a cool thing. And I feel like if you accurate, it's a quick way to make some money. I know I got a couple homies that bet, man. I fuck with it, to be honest. I'm low-key trying to get into it. Trying to allow myself.
So I ain't trying to pocket watch you that. With your current financial situation, what's the most you would put in the bet?
Oh, I don't care how much money I get. I ain't spending more like $10-$20 at this point because I'm new to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm doing yet. So
Okay.
In my financial position, I'll probably do around 20 racks, but I don't bet.
yeah. I mean, hey, do your thing, bro. You living a good life. I ain't living
I
like
don't bet.
that.
So good thing I don't bet.
20 racks.
What's with the hand?
I don't bet. Like
I don't bet.
Yeah.
All right, Mars, what you doing, man? You betting? You pro or you anti-betting?
Yeah, I mean, I do bet already. So I mean, I only do FanDuel. I haven't branched out into like any of the other like more prolific ones, just because I feel pretty confident in FanDueling for the most part. I mean, I probably FanDuel like a 50 every 2 weeks, and I'll profit probably like 8 times out of 10. So I feel pretty, optimistic in my betting. But I mean, I feel like it's cool. I mean, people were doing it anyway. I mean, it might as well make it legal.
What's the most you ever made out of it? If you mind sharing with the people.
And like 200.
Okay.
Hey, that's a little return.
That's what's up.
I mean, essentially, like betting and shit. Period. Is just like stocks and shit. It's the same shit. Like it's just faster returns with like sports betting and shit like that. So
yeah.
If any sport I would bet on, it'd be boxing though, because that's like,
yeah.
I feel like I can figure some shit out with that. UFC is some bullshit. I never bet on UFC.
So Myers, what's the one team you bet on that pissed you off the most? You got any of those where you was watching the game, you was just mad as hell?
Bet on that pissed me off the most. Probably the I mean, it wasn't really any I bet on that pissed me off the most because FanDueling is more so picking players. So it's pick a player for a certain amount of money, and then basically your team. It's basically like fantasy basketball, but playing against other people for a week.
Okay, so what player
or a day in general. That pissed me off the most. I lost all my money off of Damian Lillard. Actually, it was the same time that we lost in fantasy against you specifically. I bet FanDuel that day. I put Damian Lillard on the team, but Curry surpassed him as he was on the other player's team on that same day. Dame, he chucked himself out of my win basically twice. So I never picked him up ever again after that.
Shout out to Dame, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean I did, but I mean, after that, I mean, no.
Shout out to Dame Dollar. Damn, that's great. Yeah, that would piss me off too. But speaking of spending money, what the thing about these hype beasts, man? I only won, I think, 2 raffles ever in my life since I've been raffling for a pair of shoes. But then you get a hype beast that buy 19 pair of the same shoes in different size denim wear. The woman's son from Nike was buying hundreds of resales and shit like that just to resell them. It really kind of pissed you off. So what y'all think about that, Chuckkane?
I feel like at this point, when we started raffling for shoes, I feel like we went too far. To be honest, I feel like for them to drive up the market like that and just not make shoes, and then just say, "Oh, whatever happens, happen." We got raffles and shit. Whoever win. And then that shit kind of rigged because the people like the shawty's son, he was just getting hella raffles and buying all the shoes up. And then he reselling them for like $500, $600 a piece.
Making crazy
getting a discount, bro.
Crazy prices, bro. So I feel like this shit, like it done went to a bad place because like at this point you can't even buy shoes no more. You gotta basically buy them resale. If you ain't got the winning ticket, you can't get the shoes. So it's crazy to me. So I feel like the hypebeast community is kind of toxic, and it's ruining shoes for a lot of people.
So do you think it's more of the hype beast or the manufacturers making like 4 size 13s for everybody? Like which one do you think is worse?
I think it's definitely the company's the worst part of it, but the hype beasts aren't helping because they don't have to go out and buy 30 pairs of shoes. Like they can just buy their shoes and then go on with their lives. Mm-hmm. But like for them, and I feel like the company should limit the amount of shoes you can buy.
That would be a very easy fix. But they're not doing that because it's too much money in that shit.
Yeah, so and they realize the more that resellers do what they're doing, it's going to reflect on their shoes being able to go up in price. Mm-hmm. So now the retail price is going to be even higher. So then the resale price goes even higher than that. So I feel like it's a cause and effect, but it's cause and effect both ways.
This is like my girl stepdad got the dunks for like $100. He went and checked on StockX the very next day. They want his shoes for $560. Like literally the very next day. And them shit's still probably going up. So that shit just it's crazy.
Yeah,
Myer Chuckkane, y'all got anything?
You said how much?
It went from 100 to 560 the next day. Yeah. That shit really be crazy.
I got a new opinion on hype beast.
Hey, that jump be going crazy, man. Crazy. Within an hour, it already was like $300. And the next day, it went all the way to $560, and he like kept going up. And he bought the shoe for $100. Like the profit is ridiculous. You can make in that joint. So, Myers, you got any opinions on it?
Yeah, fuck them. Yeah. I don't like them. Yeah, I mean, we talked about it before. I mean, resellers have never been like good people. They're just evil. Yeah, for just any.
What shoes you didn't get, bro?
I mean, just anything in general. I mean, I'm talking shoes, electronics,
PlayStation 5s.
That PlayStation 5 is some bullshit, bro.
StockX got like 1,000 PlayStations, bro. I don't even know how when they started selling like game systems and shit.
StockX offer up. Everybody got
PS5. They see, hey, the hype isn't just for shoes, bro. Hype is everything.
I stopped trying to buy shoes after I lost a raffle for some 11s, and I never attempted again. And it's only gotten worse. So I'm glad I stopped early.
I ain't gonna lie. I tried to buy some the Kobe's. I think 8s or 7s. Yeah, I got booted out. So I was like, yeah, it's over.
I knew it was trash when me and my girl set up at the same time in the bed, both of our phones for the same size, and we both lost. I was like, yeah, I don't. It's really nothing you can do. It's nothing. The nigga up the street me win 17 raffles. Bro, what? I just want one pair of shoes. Yeah,
right.
It just be bad. It's bad. It's bad. Just all right. So speaking of shoes, hype beasts, hidden things, hidden gems, TV shows, movies, something that a lot of people don't talk about that you want to put people on. I'll start. A show that I thought was gonna be corny, but it's one of my favorite shows, and I can't wait for the new season to drop. Is Lucifer. The show is really, really, really good. I like that show a lot. It's really good. It's about, basically a little quick summary, it's about the devil coming down to earth. He works with a detective solving cases, realizing that spiritual entities are more human than what they are. That's just a quick summary of what it's about. It's a really good show. New season dropping soon, hopefully. Blackstone?
TV show. I think it's like Hidden Gem. I'll say Heroes. I used to fuck with Heroes heavy. That shit is fire. Not the new shit. The new season is absolutely trash, but the old shit was fucking lit. It was very layered and shit. The characters got developed well and shit. They put a lot of time and money in that shit. It was pretty tight. That was a good hidden gem for me.
Myers?
Oh, they got a new season for Heroes?
They had dropped the remake. It was bad though.
Yeah, I don't know how that'd be. But where I picked a movie. And I picked Sorry to Bother You. I feel like that was a pretty underrated film. Like people would normally go like The Us or Get Out with like those directed style movies and shit with like some kind of curated twist at the end. But yeah, I feel like that was a pretty good film. Like that had some good like elements of life in it. And then, just throws you for a loop type shit. But not many people talk about Throw It Under the Table because it was weird. But yeah.
That shit was funny as well.
Yeah, but it was, dude.
That shit was weird though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit, when it got to the end,
it got mad weird at the end for sure.
That's what I respect about these movies these days and shit. Is like I want to not know what the fuck about to happen and shit. And that whole movie, I had no idea what the hell was going on. And shit.
Yeah, I got respect that,
the conclusion and shit. And I was like, all right, I fuck with that. You feel me? Most of these Hollywood movies, you know exactly what the fuck about to happen, bro. Like,
yeah, that should be. It'd be so like given away to you. To be honest, bro. The foreshadowing be crazy, bro. It's like we know what the fuck about to happen. Come on,
they be feeding you the whole movie and shit in the first hour.
That's it. Chuckkane, what you got for me?
All right, man. I want y'all to listen to me and listen to me well, okay?
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
Just listen. I want y'all to watch the time I got reincarnated as a slime. Bro.
I've actually heard good things about it.
The shit fire, bro. I'm not gonna
lie. The movie or a TV show?
It's an anime.
Oh, okay.
They got, listen, it's on its third season.
It's on its third still. I'm pretty positive it's on its third.
I think it's on the third. I think I just saw it on Crunchyroll, third season.
Yeah, because I watched a season and a half, and I haven't watched it in a long time, so it got to be 3 right now.
It's on its third season.
You said the time that I got reanimated as a slime? What?
Reincarnated.
Listen. Shit fire, and it's starting to get real exciting right about now because shit going on. So I would highly suggest that. Highly.
I'll check it out.
And I got an honorable mention. A manga, read Jujutsu Kaisen. Read it. Don't watch it. Read it.
So you can read. So read the Boruto manga.
I ain't reading that whack ass shit.
Quay, please tell them that junk is fire, bro.
I only read like 2 chapters after where the anime is right now, but it's all right.
No.
Did you watch the newest episode that came out?
No, they ain't watching that whack ass shit.
No, I'm gonna read it all before I dang start watching it again. I did finish reading Attack on Titan though.
Huh?
No, I was saying I did finish reading Attack on Titan though.
Yeah, I didn't finish. I'm watched the anime since it's coming out now because the last episode was supposed to come out March 28th. So yeah, but the manga is the anime scheduled to the manga of Boruto, and that shit is fire. And they just animated like the first part of beating Kawaki, and that shit's fucking amazing. So yeah, fuck what you heard. All right, by getting to some more movie stuff, Justice League director Zack Snyder shared some cut scenes with us and deleted scenes and stuff like that. What y'all thought about that? I feel like, was that a Blackstone topic?
Yeah, it was. He dropped the whole movie and shit. It was like he put what it. I don't know how much time it added or whatever and shit, but it was pretty much like his cut of that entire movie and shit. Because I know like there was
I thought it was like 4 hours.
It was. Yeah. It's 4 hours.
And then you know what I'm saying, I heard good things about it. I've seen clips and shit. I haven't got around because it's 4 hours. I haven't got around to it and shit, but I know like a lot of people it up. But, it looked pretty tight. It looked like it's like, cause like a lot of times and shit in Hollywood they fucking cut movies like that and shit and make them trash because they think people don't have the attention span to be sitting in the movie theater or sitting down and watching a movie for like that long and shit. Which I mean they're kind of right and shit, but yeah, I mean it's it helps though, like with character development and shit like that, because there's like a lot of characters in the Justice League, so like I feel like you need that amount of time and shit for real and shit. So yeah.
And that's a lot of people saying, I didn't get a chance to watch it because it is 4 hours, but they're saying the cyborg part was really, really good. They're saying that they should have left. That was one of the most important things they should have left, was a part about his backstory. So I think that was pretty dope to see. Yeah.
And the original joint, it barely had anything about that nigga.
Yeah. Myers?
Yeah, I mean, the first Justice League I fell asleep on. But I did after watching enough. Well, actually, I watched the entire Snyder cut while I was at work today and shit. It was solid. Yeah, you could tell he added a lot of content, especially like CGI based stuff. I will say that nigga Darkseid was on ass in that movie, bro. Like he was on ass, like fighting like Wonder Woman's Amazonesses and like throwing hands with damn Aquaman under the sea. Like he was just giving it to everybody, bro. And
wait, Darkseid in the movie?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was Darkseid he was fighting. Darkseid, like, I'm not gonna give it away, but yeah, he was fighting. They were fighting the evil dude. I just know that part. And after the movie is over, you do see Darkseid, and Darkseid does have some parts in this cut of his movie. So you get to see a little bit more Joker too. They have like a few cut scenes with him in it, like the Jared Leto Joker. Yeah, it's pretty good. No, I mean in general it's good though. But yeah, I like it.
Where'd you watch it at?
I can't get out of the way. Yeah,
I'm gonna get that shit. I know I'm gonna watch that shit there.
Yeah, you put me on
prison.
Yeah, I just can't give it away. I don't want it to get banned.
Chuckkane,
we love
exclusives.
I feel like
drop it in the chat.
I got you.
I feel like they should basically cut movies like that up in pieces. Like do a 2-part release or something like that.
No.
They probably shouldn't do that
at all.
I mean, because like, bro, what was it? What Avengers Endgame? What was that, like 3 hours or some change? Like,
yeah, it's possible. Endgame.
It's possible. Niggas just gotta they gotta want it enough and shit. And I feel like everybody wanted that Justice League enough, But
you got wanted enough.
Studio execs probably was like, nah, it need to be shorter type shit. So, yeah.
That's true.
It's possible to drop a 3-4 hour movie for me every now and then.
Shit. King
Not
Kong
every
did that
time.
motherfucker. That shit and Avatar, both of them shits was long as fuck.
Oh hell yeah, Avatar
Them
was
shits was long
trash.
as hell.
You tripping?
Them shits
That
was
shit
long
was
as
some
hell.
ass.
He said Avatar was ass.
Oh, he's not lying.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
Visually stunning.
Yeah,
Obviously.
visually great. But
But
that movie was fucking terrible.
Storyline, I was like, what?
Exactly.
It was
Come
a
on,
lot.
nigga.
It was a lot of shit getting thrown at you. It
Like,
was a lot. It was a lot. But speaking of Justice League, I posed a question: which universe y'all fuck with more, DC or Marvel? Chuck Kane.
Marvel. Oh shit.
Oh, my bad. Blackstone, go ahead. You got it.
I'm gonna say Marvel.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Marvel because I fuck
okay.
with, the superheroes and like Spider-Man, my dude and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But DC cold, but like Marvel is delivering on all angles, all aspects. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Chuck Kane.
I mean, Marvel. I don't really fuck with DC. All my favorite superheroes. For all my favorite superheroes came from Marvel.
Myers.
Clean sweep, bro. Yeah, honestly, damn. Yeah, my favorite character, like of all time, is Gambit.
Yeah, that nigga fire. And I feel like Marvel just was way more creative with their character development. And DC is like, hey, it's a dude. You can't beat him. And then it's a dude. He rich with.
Here's Moon Knight.
Yeah. One dude.
Wait, Moon Knight Marvel, ain't it?
I'm pretty sure Moon Knight is DC. I think.
I
Pretty
think Moon
fun.
Knight Marvel.
Is he? Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
What was I thinking
Yeah.
about that?
I know it's still a universe of like superheroes and shit like that. But y'all think y'all like it better because it's kind of more relatable than what like Blackstone said. You just Superman pop up, you can't do nothing but kill him with kryptonite. They got a nigga that can snap the way the universe. Like, do y'all think it's just better because of that, or y'all just like Marvel setup better?
I mean, yeah, the characters are more relatable. I mean, because you got Batman. He's just a regular dude, but for some reason he can't. He knows all these martial arts and gets beat up by a crazy dude. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Then you got Superman. He come from another planet, and he gets stronger with the sun. Only thing can beat him is kryptonite, but he get beat up all the time.
He began wash, and it's like, bro, pluck this nigga.
I can't believe that.
You wasting time, bro. He be fighting regular people sometimes. I'd be like, bro, are you serious right now? And then that fit is disrespectful to all superheroes ever, bro. Like they ain't think about shit when they put that shit together, bro.
And they keep remaking it like that's your hard
Some underwear on top of that shit.
with a cape.
Like,
I mean, they do got some cool people though. I mean, like especially if you think of like spinoffs and shit. Like you probably got like Batman Beyond and fucking
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
Black
DC,
Manta. I fuck with Black Manta heavy. Like, I mean, it's a few niggas I fuck with in DC, but it's just like Marvel just got way cooler niggas for me, especially like as collectives and shit.
yeah, they A-list is
agree.
like fire. Like
Avengers or the Mutants, the X-Men.
yeah,
Like,
Fantastic.
use
Yeah, right.
Like, yeah.
I mean,
Over-
DC got like fucking Justice League and the Legion of Doom or some shit. I don't
Teen
know.
Titans.
Go.
They characters just mad like dense.
I agree.
Fuck with that shit.
I agree.
Fast man, strong man, woman, strong. I don't know. Come on, she got a truth lasso. Like, what kind of bullshit is that?
An invisible spaceship.
Tell the truth.
All right.
We get the
Right
fuck-
now, we about to get into another IndigoX Would You Rather.
Oh my god.
Y'all ready?
The last one, okay.
I need y'all to pay attention, all right?
Here we
So,
go. You about to kill kids again.
would you rather every time a bird sees you, it attacks you? Or every time a dog sees you, it attacks you? Which one would you rather?
Birds, nigga. You know how many dogs out here, bro? Like,
You know how many birds in the air that you don't see though?
bro, it's so many dogs. I feel like I'd be way better off with some birds. Are like,
Nah, I don't know, bro. I'm
A
not
bald
worried
eagle,
about
you
fucking
might not
birds,
see the
nigga.
bald eagle. That motherfucker
All
see
right,
you
bro.
come and snatch your
No,
shoulder off.
listen. Wait. You know them big ass flocks of birds? It's like 80 birds all flying together. Nigga, you gonna die.
Bro, I'm saying I can get in a car and I might survive. You feel me? I can drive
They gonna
away.
attack your car though. The
That's
dogs gonna attack
fine.
your car
But
too,
do you
though.
realize you can go pretty much anywhere in the United States and you walk outside and you gonna see 10 dogs. You gonna die.
Hold on now. Not every time.
Where the hell do you live?
Bro, it's always some dogs, bro. There's some dogs everywhere, bro.
You can
Nigga
get in
walk
your car
outside
and get away
and
from
see
the
a
Caught
dog
off
too.
guard. And I don't know if y'all know how like strong dogs are. They strong, my nigga. And if you saying they full on attacking you, like you gonna die. Like
A dog not gonna chase you in the car. A bird can fly side by side with your car for a minute.
I mean that's cool. That bitch ain't getting in.
Well, you gonna have to get out eventually, nigga.
Hey, that's fine, bro. I'ma fucking fold that bird, nigga. It's like plenty of birds I can beat up, bro. I'm just saying. Dogs? Nah. That dog gonna fuck me up. He gonna be biting me, slinging me all over the place. He won't let go. Ain't nobody helping me because they don't know what's going on. Nah, bro. And
You
then if I
signed a
shoot
deal
the
to pull
dog,
up on a
everybody
Rottweiler
thinks I'm a
convention on
monster.
accident.
You said what?
I said you signed a deal for dogs and accidentally pulled up to a Rottweiler convention the next
Yeah.
day.
Son, you a snack. And I ain't talking about that fucking Twitter shit either. I'm talking about they gonna eat your ass up.
Is that
Myers?
the
Nigga about to fold you, bro.
I ain't even gonna flex. I'm going with the birds too. Yeah. If anything,
I
I
was gonna fucking
could
flex.
swing and lay out a bird. I'm sorry.
But y'all gotta think about, like, you remember on Garners Ferry Road, we used to drive past that flock of like 1,000 birds.
I don't be
How you
seeing
gonna
them.
smack
I don't be seeing
1,000
them like that.
birds?
I don't be seeing them like that. And if I'm going outside, my car is right
Hey,
beside
I
my
don't be
apartment.
seeing them like that.
I feel like you can just run into your car.
Right, going straight to the car.
Dogs, like they are literally they're meat.
Yeah.
They already want
Some
to
fiends.
knock your bones.
Yeah,
Like,
and I've seen some
my
memes.
femur about to be in a Rottweiler. About to be dead.
Okay.
It depends, bro. If it's a pack of dogs, I'm scared. But I'm really a flock of birds, bro. That shit gonna kill you for real.
Bro, one good dog can kill you.
And them boys,
Realize that?
Hmm?
One good pit bull, one good, bro, you're done.
Exactly.
You're done.
Like one good dog, you are done. And
You're
not every
fucking
bird,
dead.
not every bird is in a flock.
Dogs are strong as hell. Like, I don't know if
I
you
mean,
know
y'all
how
right,
strong
but
dogs
I
are.
think you gotta think about how many birds really out here, bro.
It's some birds in there that you don't see that see you.
You
That's
right.
cool. Give me a fucking tennis
I'd
racket.
rather take one bird versus one dog.
Gotta be
But it's not gonna be no one-on-ones. That's
Birds-
How you know that? How you know
Most
that?
of the time.
How you know that? Every time I go out, I only be seeing one bird at a time. Most of the
Why you
time,
lying?
Nigga,
most
where
of the
do
time,
you live?
most of the time, most of the time these days, I really only be seeing one bird in the air. I ain't even gonna
Nigga be
flex.
saying singular birds, bro.
And sometimes you'll see like 3 or 4. Probably like 2 or 3 perched up on like an electrical thing or something like that. But nah, bro, I would rather take 1 to 3 birds than a dog. Easy.
Oh no, bro. I might have to take that dog and just carry around the katana or something.
Oh, so you just
Rather
walk
that.
out the house with a katana. Okay, so that's more realistic, right, y'all? All right. I can't just get in my car, but he walks around with a katana.
The average bird
He got a
weighs
sword on his hip.
1 to 3 pounds.
Mhm.
A dog, nigga, could be the same weight as you, straight up like that.
Hey,
A condor can be the same way.
Katana if you want to, a miss, and that's gonna be the last
You be
time.
seeing
or
condors in
I
South
can just carry
Carolina.
around a gun.
Hey,
That works
shoot.
with everything.
I mean, you're gonna be shooting dogs all day, all night.
You gonna be
You're gonna be
birds?
shooting. You're gonna be hitting away birds. Like
I'm gonna have 2 tennis rackets, and I'm about to be going stupid.
All
I
right.
think
gonna
about
die
to
in
run
30
all over the
seconds, bro.
fucking place.
It's just gonna pick your bones clean.
All right,
Because
man.
what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You go to the wrong spot and it's a bald eagle. Them shits can like pick up full grown deers. Like what you gonna do then?
I'm gonna kick that shit in the chest.
That shit gonna
What
kill
you
you.
think?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you getting taken away, bro.
That shit gonna kill you.
You about to feed his.
I ain't going out without a fight. That's what you asking.
Only thing you gonna hear is ah.
That ain't gonna be carrying me. I'm gonna grab that motherfucker, and we gonna
You
be
gonna
like,
be in the air and you gonna drop your ass.
I'll be grabbing that. Like that's one thing you gotta realize, bro. Oh, it picked up a goat. Oh yeah, it picked up an animal. Them niggas ain't got arms, nigga. I'm about to be like, bitch.
So where you gonna fall at?
I don't give a fuck. We can both going out. We both going out.
No,
I'm not
listen,
going out like that.
listen. A ball doesn't have talons as big as a man's hand.
That's cool. I got hands as big as a man's hand. I'm about to be
all right, that shit gonna go through your fucking head. What then?
Cool. Oh, hey, bro, we
like
be
dogs
throwing,
don't
like,
got these, bro. Like, acting like dogs ain't built like
got
this.
talons big as your hand?
They got jaws big as hands, nigga. Shoot
Bro,
me.
you can punch a dog to get this stop from biting you, bro.
And you can punch a bird. Shoot me.
If that motherfucker diving at 40 miles per hour and grab onto your shoulder,
And if a dog running at you full speed, 40
That's not
miles,
40 miles
an hour. It's some
bro,
dogs.
you know how-
It's some dogs I
Also,
seen on them
y'all
little
know how
hood
rare bald
compilations.
eagles are, bro.
Bro, ain't no dog running 40 miles per hour, bro. Kill it.
No, bald
Kill it.
nigga,
Nigga,
they
it's
fast
dogs.
as
It's
hell,
dogs
though.
that
Kill
They
it.
fucking.
fast as fuck.
It's dogs that jump fucking 12 feet in the
He said
air.
that fast.
Nigga, if you see them fucking
They faster than
in
regular.
the hood compilations, bro, them dogs be fucking Olympic champions, nigga.
Average
They
dog.
still are
running
running 40 miles per hour. They can do whatever they want.
I'm pretty damn sure they could.
They
the
have
First time you
videos I-
outrun a
videos
dog.
I
fucking
seen,
legs, nigga. They have 4 legs. We have 2. But
They have
birds have
wings.
no legs.
they have
We
wings
don't have
with
any
talons,
legs.
nails that long.
they got
just be
claws.
flying
They got
and shit.
claws and jaws, nigga.
Wait,
And
he
then,
said
like I
birds
said,
ain't got
the
no
average, I
legs.
just looked up the average bird weighs 1 to 3 pounds, and we
He
not
said-
talking about no bald eagles because them shit's rare.
He
as fuck.
He said
Birds
birds
ain't
don't
got
have no legs. Let's talk about that.
Cause Eric, what you gonna do? Aren't you down in Charleston? Them niggas have ostriches down there. What you gonna do in them motherfuckers?
What?
They have ostriches in Charleston, real life. I swear to God,
You think an ostrich gonna fuck with a human, bro?
an ostrich gonna fuck you up.
All right, bro.
Yeah, I fucking kick that nigga in the chest. Like I said,
No, that nigga's gonna run and kick
he's
the
just
hell
gonna
out
be
of you.
he gonna be easier to kick in the chest because he ain't gonna be flying. So
Man, I said an ostrich. Like that's gonna fuck with me.
Bro, you tripping. You not about to fight no ostrich, bro.
I
Ostrich
will
gonna
fight an
fuck you
ostrich
up.
nigga over a fucking a dog.
Exactly. Facts.
What?
I think I just
Over-
scared of dogs. That's what it is.
Yeah, y'all just
Definitely not, nigga.
Bro, a
'Cause
pit bull running at you.
I'm thinking of a full bred pit.
Bro.
Y'all niggas thinking chihuahuas,
First
fucking
off,
German
How often
shepherds
is
and
bull
shit.
a full breed
I'm
pit?
thinking fucking the bully.
often do
nigga,
you
the
see
bully,
that
a
dog?
bully, a bully.
all the time.
How often you
know
see
how
a
many niggas got
bald
pit
eagle and a
bulls?
condor like y'all niggas was talking about? How often y'all
But
see that in the city?
They
And an
often
ostrich.
don't see you.
And an ostrich.
They
you
see
see
you. You
ostriches
may
out
not
here?
see them. They be that high in the sky.
So you see ostriches out here?
Not in Colombia. That's what I said.
All right, then. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I ain't never
That's
seen
what I'm
an
talking
ostrich
about.
in
This
Charleston.
nigga Greg talk about condors, and you talk about.
I don't
I
And
know.
didn't see
it's, okay, and
condors
it's
out
also
here.
like, bro, like what they gonna do once they get to you? What the bird gonna do?
They gonna, you not. Their
Try
beak
to
is
peck
like
you
a
with
bone.
shit. What is it
Why
gonna
y'all
do?
think y'all
It's like
just y'all just like the bird
He-
killers, bro?
He on something else.
That shit ain't got
He
no.
said,
That
"Hey, what a bird gonna do to me?"
But nah, that bird don't
What?
fucking with me, bro.
shit ain't about to do nothing, bro. Shit gonna be.
All right.
All right, when it's a talent through your whole skull, don't say nothing to me.
All right, bro.
Really, don't say nothing to God, because
On
that's
your
what you want
bones.
to see.
Man
about
was
to kill
taken there
Greg.
1,000 times in Central Park.
I want y'all to understand that, bro. Them pitches gonna go crazy on your damn head.
Gonna
You
be,
gonna be going for a
Go get
walk
a
at the park
eviscerated.
and you about to get
Fucking
mauled
pit.
to death.
Right. too,
Bro,
big, too big.
A lot of
to
people
one
done
pit.
survived the dog attack, bro. Niggas
Two
done had
men.
their face ripped off and survived.
2 men killed by
I mean,
one
niggas
pit.
done survive bird attacks too, so ain't that.
Hey,
Everybody
you don't
survives
survive
bird
1,000 birds at one time.
1,000 birds, bro. Then we could talking shit, but ain't no 1,000 birds about to pull up on me at the same time, bro. It's like it's not $1,000 not gonna pull up on you at the same time, but it's gonna be like 3 or 4 of them shit.
Right.
Yeah, and that's all that takes. You only need one good dog, bro.
Bro, you just walk out your house, it's 1,000 dogs waiting on you, bro.
I'm gonna close my door and go back inside. I'm be like, I hope y'all bitch ass niggas know how to use doors.
And
Ah,
they gotta
like-
use doors and shit.
Bro, it's like on the same level like zombie apocalypse, bro.
Bro, that shit crazy, bro. All right, so we 2 and 2. We got dog, bird. Bet. All right.
I don't know, bro. It's just thinking about them niggas coming from the sky and just attacking you at all times.
Yeah. I'm good off of that. I'm good. I'm real good off of that. All right, to get back on subject, well, not really on subject, but to get back to more subjects. Coming to America 2 drop. Amazon Prime. I'm assuming everybody watched it. What's your thoughts about it? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it funny? Was it trash? What you thought about it? Blackstone, I see your face. What you thought about it?
I feel like they shouldn't have made that shit. I feel like I feel like it's one of them Netflix things where they like, oh, this would be a hit if we made a second version, but I don't think they should have made a second version. I feel like the first one was good, and then it's like the second one was a little too rushed. The niggas was has-beens, and I'm not saying niggas is trash now. It's just like, yo, you older now, like you gotta chill on some of the storylines you do. And like that shit was cool and shit, you know, back then. But it's come on now. But it's you know, this is too much for me now. I didn't fuck with it like that. I feel like it was too. They was trying a lot. They was trying real hard a lot. You feel me? That's all.
Trying to be too funny.
Yeah.
It was like a bunch of old people trying to make our type of jokes, which don't match. Yeah. I wouldn't even say our type of jokes because them niggas, yeah. It was a little bit too much for me.
Yeah.
Like I knew it was too much when I saw damn Wesley Snipes playing no dude, and then he went back to his camp and it was Rick Ross, and I was like, yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on.
They was trying to cast a bunch of A-list niggas and shit.
Yeah, I don't. Tiana Taylor was playing somebody I would never think she would play.
And she was the business. She was
but like, it was wild. That shit was crazy. Chuckkane, did you see it?
No, I did not.
Watch it?
Probably not.
All right. I love your honesty, man.
Man, that interests me.
But out of the range, I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10. I ain't even gonna lie.
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all not making me want to watch it either.
It was definitely one of them things like, okay, it came out, I want to watch it to see, but now that I've seen it, I'm never watching it again. Like never. Yeah.
It was better than Soul Plane?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, Soul Plane was way better than that shit.
Yeah, not at all.
At least I was entertained.
Yeah.
Soul Plane.
Myers, what you had thought about it?
I thought it wasn't too bad for what it was. Personally, I would have given it like a 6, just because it was made like in today's times, and I feel like it was really strictly fan service. I feel like it was one of those movies made to have like people that watch the first one click on it one time and watch it once. And I feel like it was made, of course, to be prevalent to today's times and shit. But also I feel like a cool thing was that they actually brought everybody that was in the original back outside of like maybe 1 or 2 people that like passed away for after like between the times of making the first 2 films. But yeah, I mean, I felt like the comedy wasn't really hitting on all aspects, but I mean, it hit for what it was. So I'll give it like a 6.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go one by one. Myers, what was the first game you ever played? The last game you played? The best game you played? And the worst game you played?
All right. So the first game I ever played was Mario Party 2 on the Nintendo 64. The best game I ever played, it was best game, right? Was that the next one? No, the last game. The last game I ever played was Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Yeah, I've been playing that a lot lately. I actually got it on the TV right now.
The best
is Persona 5. Yeah, Persona 5, best game of all time. I'll probably give an honorable mention for that after whatever. But the worst game, I hate to do it, but fucking Apex Legends. It's not a bad game. I'm just bad at the game. And I don't really.
So you can't blame the game for that.
I don't dislike the game. Yeah, I mean, I dislike the game because I'm not good at the game. I can't get better at the game. I'm not that type of person that doesn't traditionally get better at a game, especially after playing it for a while and
so
consistently playing.
You trash?
Yeah, the game is bad because I can't progressively get better. The learning curve is too big. Yeah.
All right. Blackstone, what's your first game the last game you played, the best game, and the worst game.
I'm gonna say my first game ever was like Pokemon Blue, I think, on Game Boy.
Okay.
Last game I played was Apex Legends. Best game I say Halo 3, or Halo Reach, or Halo period. And the worst, I'm gonna say Metal Gear Solid. I fucking hate that game.
Dang, bro.
Nigga, I played that. I went back and played that shit, bro. When I was older, I was like, nigga, this game hard as hell. So fun, nigga. Like the bosses be getting smart. It be like, what? That shit just too hard, bro. I just be wanting, you want to shoot sometimes or shit. And sometimes, like you turn it, like I don't get that game. Fuck that game.
All right, Chuckkane.
The first game I ever played was Sonic on Sega Saturn. The last game I played was Monster Hunter World. The best game I ever played was probably Skyrim. And the worst game I've ever played was Zoid's Tactical.
Zoid's Tactical. All right.
Zoid's Tactical on GameCube.
Mhm.
That was the most boring, should have been never made game I've ever seen.
That's
in my life.
odd. I actually had that game too.
Bro, that shit sucked.
That shit stayed in the case.
That shit sucked. That was one of the worst games I ever. Like it was tactical, but it looked
Better than
boring as hell.
Apex.
All right, it looked boring as hell. It wasn't no good colors, no good Zoids. You couldn't even really fight. You just move them. Like, bro, that shit was whack as hell. But yeah.
Right. So the first game I ever played was the 007 game on the 64. The last game I played was 2K21. The best game I ever played. Damn, the best game I ever played might be NCAA 17 football.
You need to branch out.
On the PS3. That game was just.
Hey, them games were fun. Them games were fun as hell though.
Like going through the whole high school, making your high school team in the college, it was just like really, really fun. I love sports games too. That probably was. I got an honorable mention, but that was my favorite like game. I wish they'd come back with the NCAA. The worst game I ever played has to be goddamn Fortnite. I feel the same way Quay feels about Apex. That's why I stopped arguing, because I feel the exact same way. Like, it just went from like kind of fun to now you shoot a gun and a nigga got the Twin Towers in the air in like 10 seconds. So like, it's just, and I'm not trying to keep putting up walls.
And that was my
fight
second.
one nigga.
That's my second worst.
That shit is just, it's a migraine. It just makes you upset. And all them hours sat in damn air room trying to play that damn game. It was dumb as hell. It really was. It's just dumb as fuck. Yeah. That shit is just.
I wasn't head, nigga. Y'all tell this shit.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
facts.
think you have to say it's
The
worst
learning
game.
curve is
Y'all not
hard.
good at it,
I mean, because I don't really have like I don't really play bad games and shit. Really.
So you never played a bad game. You never played a game.
Like
that you did not like.
I don't really play bad games. No.
Like
I'm
Tekken.
saying,
All right, so Tekken, the learning curve is hard. It's crazy, but I want to say
I'll play it. Yeah, I mean that's a game that I could possibly get better at, but I don't really play Tekken. I haven't played Tekken since like Tekken 6. Well, my fault. Yeah, Tekken 6. But if I did get back into Tekken, I could play it because I wasn't bad at Tekken when I was playing the game.
And then
But at Apex, I've always been bad.
If I shoot you with an AR, it should be like 30 every time. But sometimes it's 30, sometimes it's 15, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 17. Like when you
What
hit
AR are
people,
you shooting?
when you hit people with a gun, all the damage is not like
That
the
is
same every
facts.
single
All
time.
the
Oh, you
damage.
talking about
is different.
Fortnite?
That's
Yeah, I'm
Fortnite
talking
and
about Fortnite.
Apex.
Yeah.
That's Fortnite.
I
and
shoot you with a
Apex.
shotgun, it shouldn't be
Nah,
70
that's
damage.
only the shotguns on Apex.
yeah, shotguns on Apex are fucking garbage.
Yeah, those are horrible. But the assault rifles on Apex are actually consistent.
I'm talking about Fortnite. That shit is just not
Yeah,
consistent.
Fortnite, I can't speak on that. I can't say Fortnite.
It used to be like that, but they fixed it. So I'd definitely say like that's how it used to be for sure.
I can't say Fortnite one of the worst games ever though, because like when I was playing it, I had fun. Now it was a time when it got not fun for me and I had to put it down. But when I was playing it was fun. So I can't say it was the worst game ever.
I just never had fun playing it. I played it.
And it don't gotta be the worst game ever. It's honestly just the worst game that you've ever played.
Yeah. And I really do put a big portion of that on Blackstone, because like we used to put in like 20 hours a day playing that damn game, and just be
y'all had an
bad
addiction.
18 out the day.
That was always.
I mean, Battle Royale first came out, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Everybody was trying to be the best. You feel me? And I feel like that's the only thing I was really addicted to. It wasn't even really the game to be like, you know, getting that victory and shit. Because I never really, before that, I never really played games where it's like, okay, here's all these niggas on the map. You got to be the number one dude on this map and shit. Not like, oh, I can still win if I fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a team based on some shit. Like with that shit, you really got to be the best dude, best people on the map. Yeah. That's the only thing. That's what drew me to that. And honestly, that's the reason why I play other battle royales like Apex and other joints and shit. That's shit cool. Except Warzone. Fuck Warzone. I should have said that shit is the worst.
Why Warzone the worst?
Cause bro, that shit broken as fuck. Like the guns be trash. Like the guns be just broken like hell. Like, and then Juggernaut. Why can't you get a Juggernaut suit in fucking Warzone? Like that's stupid as hell, nigga. And it's like you die from one hit with a car. Like, come on, bro. And you can be moving at like a half a mile per hour and you die. Like, shit, it's a bunch of shit about that game that fucking pissed me off, bro.
Oh, and any unfinished game.
Oh yeah, still in this game.
Yeah, Greg.
Yeah, you know, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't even classify those as games.
Yeah, that don't count. That ain't no real game.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, but when we were playing, that shit was fun.
All right, so I need another opinion from everybody. I'm gonna start with Myers again. Well, I'm starting with Blackstone this time. So you have to be the ambassador for one of these companies, and you got to turn it around because they're failing right now. So I need you to be a spokesperson to get this shit back jumping. You got Ed Hardy, K-Swiss, Echo, or N1. Which one you picking?
I mean, that's an easy choice for me. I'm gonna go with K-Swiss. Cause I feel like I can do something with K-Swiss because at least they weren't always garbage and shit. Like, but Ed Hardy, Echo, and N1, like, come on, bro. Echo Unlimited is unsalvageable. Ed Hardy is obviously unsalvageable. N1 is, come on. You get no respect.
That man hating, bro.
Bro, N1, bro. Come on, bro.
Everybody say N1. They hooping. N1.
No, ain't nobody wearing that shit though.
Hey, I got some N1 shorts on right now. What you talking about?
Dude, hey, that's you, Greg. Maybe you can turn it around, bro.
Chuckkane, where you going?
I'm going N1.
That nigga be selling 55
hey, real shit. All you gotta do to turn N1 around is to sign the right hooper, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Real shit. You sound like fucking, I don't know, fucking DeMar DeRozan, some random ass nigga, bro. Them niggas just play good, bro. You can turn N1 all the way around.
That's
or like
Jalen
Green. Huh?
That's how they doing with Puma.
Yeah, you just grab some young dudes. Hopefully they career pan out. You can turn N1 around in 5 months. 5 years.
Okay. Myers?
That was gonna be Mons too, but I was thinking, dang, if it was more along the lines of like you physically have to turn the brand around, like you're the one wearing all these clothes and modeling all the clothes and stuff like that. Yeah, so
you're the ambassador.
You're the ambassador for the most part. But if I was to, I was gonna say K-Swiss too. Yeah, probably because that's like one of the easier ones to probably get back in the loop. I probably feel like K-Swiss will probably take more like an A6 route, and I feel like they're more like, even though they're not designer, but I'll say they're generic enough to make designer out of. So like you could turn some of their generic material into good quality items, I feel. And if anything, like a lot of their like, no, I'll just leave it at that. I feel like they got good generic stuff to make good material out of. And one is, I feel like that's primarily like, that was going to be my second pick. It was like, yeah, if I was like the ambassador, I'd like get some hoopers and probably like just wear all gym clothes and shit all the time, and yeah. But I'm talking about like clothes. Nah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say Ed Hardy. I feel like it's a lot of niggas like with like, all right, let me speak.
You about to be
It's a lot of niggas.
He about to
boy,
be
about to have
bedazzled.
bedazzled
That nigga
Boy, gonna
like,
be looking like a glitter ball.
damn.
Tell me he gonna say it.
He gonna have the shell toes with
Man, we gonna
the
stop talking to you.
shell toes with glitter on them.
He gonna have sequin sunglasses.
He gonna be wearing
Hey.
tank tops and jeans.
Boy, gonna be a TikTok legend.
He gonna get a tribal tat next and gel his hair.
Y'all done?
Walk around drinking Monster energy drinks.
I heard the Ed Hardy, like, you know, with like you can get a shirt with a 5-hour energy or some shit like that. Attest to that shit. Get a Monster
good?
energy. You know how they
Y'all
used to
done?
do shirts,
Y'all-
so you
y'all
can
still
get,
going?
like, an MP3 or some shit.
Okay,
CD
you got
player.
more. You got more.
Every shirt of Ed Hardy come with some beef jerky.
Come with a spray tan and a 24-ounce of Mountain Dew.
Slim Jims with cheese. But nah.
And tractor
Y'all done?
fuel.
Y'all done? All right.
You gotta wear a book bag with every Ed Hardy outfit.
Oh Jesus, that's torture. Think about it like a fucking terrorist. Well,
Workout,
Okay.
man.
Oh
Yeah.
god, that's funny.
that chain
All right.
G gonna be fucking going crazy.
So, as I was trying to say, graphic tees are making like a huge leap. Like, a lot of people have a like pretty decent collection of graphic tees. It's something that goes with a lot of different fits. So I feel like we're gonna have to get rid of the bedazzle shit. All the diamonds, all the crescents, all that shit has to go. But if you keep like the different koi fish designs, the skulls, all the like crazy patterns they used to have, because like Metallica tees, Kiss tees, a lot of rocker tees are coming like in the styles of graphic tee with crazy designs on them. So I feel like Ed Hardy could fit right in with a lot of their designs, minus the bedazzles, the rhinestones, and all that. So that's probably one of the biggest like changes we would have to make, but I really feel like it can fit in.
What about the chain that goes to the wallet that connects to the wallet? You gonna take?
I'm just gonna send all them to your house so you can wear it. 'Cause that's your fits. That's what I'm gonna let you do. I'm gonna let you.
You can hear Ed Hardy nigga from like 3 blocks away with that chain.
Them
Nigga, come on,
chains
dangling,
bad as
boy.
hell too, bro. Niggas used to wear the jeans with the big ass fish going down with the rhinestones all around it. Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Heavy
Walk
ass
up,
niggas.
walk up something like loose change.
yeah. Yeah, that's gonna have to go. That's gonna have to go. All right, we done reached 95%. 95%. Another 95%. 95 takes with a 95% because it's 95 pushing 9 to 5. 95%. We here. All right. So y'all got 4 choices for the 95%. Which game is gonna die first? Fortnite, Warzone, Among Us, or Fall Guys? I'm gonna start with Chuckkane. Which one dying first?
I just want to know who came up with this.
I did.
Why we killing stuff, man?
No, I'm saying
Hey.
which one would literally die first, not like we killing them. Which
feel
one
like-
dies out first?
I don't know. Because Warzone keep getting updated. But I feel like it's the least fun of the 3 games. Out of the
Really?
4 games.
3 is. Well, how many games with that? That's like 4 games.
I said 4.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I correct myself. But I feel like it's the least fun, but it keeps getting updated. So I don't know if it's going to die out before the other ones. But I'm going to go with Warzone.
Okay. Myers.
I was going to say Fall Guys. Yeah, I think Fall Guys will probably stop before Warzone. Yeah, Warzone was going to be my second pick. Even though Among Us is getting updated too, I feel like as long as you got a big group of friends, like I feel like Among Us is always going to be prevalent. Just because that's one of those games that you thrive with, especially playing with a lot more people, rather than like the alternative, like up to 4 players per game type deal that Fortnite and Warzone and Fall Guys is a on your own type deal. But I feel like Among Us is the most not the most prevalent. I feel like Fortnite is the most prevalent. Warzone would be next. Among Us would be next, but I feel like Fall Guys will probably die off sooner than the others, even though it's receiving updates still, giving people new maps and stuff. I feel like, it's only so far you could go with it.
Blackstone?
I'm gonna agree with Quay. I'm gonna say Fall Guys too. That shit was just a phase. I don't know nobody that play that shit no more. They put a battle pass on that shit. They can go to hell. Yeah, I just don't think it's making no money pulling in shit. Fortnite, that shit's still pulling in money. I thought it was gonna die too, but it's still pulling in tons of fucking cash. There's tons of kids to play that shit. And the quarantine and everything, people got plenty of time to be running that shit all the time. Fucking Among Us is tight, and I think it's like so low maintenance, like that, like it's not really gonna go anywhere. So I was gonna be around in case, like, the niggas was like, hey, y'all want to play Among Us real quick? Like, I'm pretty sure people still, because I think all streamers that I've watched and shit, they use that as their like Saturday night game and shit with the homies and shit. So it's always like a draw for that shit. And like I said, it's super low maintenance, so it doesn't, they don't really have to put a lot of time and money into that shit for it to be still popular and shit. So, but yeah, Warzone is fucking. I don't think that shit going anywhere either, because there's a lot of streamers still running that shit too, playing it constantly and shit. Still, they complain about it and shit, but they still on that shit, just like how Fortnite was and shit. So
Yeah,
I don't really see it. I honestly don't see that shit going nowhere either, and it's making a bunch of money too. So
I agree.
Trash, but it's gonna make money. Like, that's one thing.
I agree with Blackstone and Myers. I think Fall Guys about to drop off. I feel like Among Us is gonna stay around a lot because mobile games are like kind of taking the leap, and that's something you can just pull out your phone and play with your friends. I think which is pretty dope. So I think that one's gonna stay around. I think, like you said, Fortnite and Warzone is kind of like them. They getting money. Like it's
Pretty sure Fall Guys is mobile.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure Fall Guys is mobile too.
It is.
yeah.
I didn't even know that. So that's why that's still my vote. I didn't even know that. So, and I don't see as many like posts about it or people playing it that much at all anymore. Like Blackstone said, it was kind of like just a phase. It was just something that was hot. Everybody picked up.
Yeah, I also think it might not be prevalent because Fall Guys is like, I think the only one you have to pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Fall Guys is like the only one that's not
I
free.
paid like $20 for that shit. But all the homies was getting it, we was drunk playing that shit, so it was fun. But it's like after a certain amount of time, you've seen everything to see on Fall Guys, and that shit was it's just so random. Like it's not skill based at all. It's just like it's a party.
I mean, it's more of a fun party game that like it's not supposed to be that serious.
So that's why it took me like 1 or 2 weeks to be done with that shit completely, delete it off my system. It's like cool and shit at the time because you're like, oh my god, this shit, we just trying to win, we just having fun and everything funny. And then it's like eventually you're like, damn, this shit wasting space right now. And they talking about a battle pass. Like, who the fuck do you think I am, bro?
Yeah, I agree. So that's it. So we got Fall Guys, and G. What you said? Among Us?
No, I said Warzone. Okay, but that's only because I think it's the least fun to play.
Okay. All right. Word. So that's another episode. 95% will be up on all socials. Get your merch. Hit the DMs if you want some merch. Everybody safe out here. Get your merch. We'll get it to you. Need your sizes. If you want something on the back, let us know. Yeah, that's it. Shout out to all Black people in the world. Shout out to the Asian culture. We do love y'all. Cool. Shout out to Spectrum.
Shout out to Young Ho Koo.
Shouts out to him.
All right, shout out to him.
And Jalen.
Shout out to Jalen.
Insanity.
And shout out to Steph. About to request that trade to go to LA.
Hey, move on. End the show.
Yeah, we done. We done here.
We done here.
Shout out to LeBron. Shout out to AD. You know,
All right, I'll catch y'all boys next week.
Shout out to my Nets.
fuck James Harden. Fuck Kyrie. Fuck KD. Fuck the whole Brooklyn if you there.
Shout out to my Nets. 95 takes. 95 Nets.
No. Nah.
That's the new name of the podcast.
Nah.
95 Nets.
Hey, shout out to Aaron Yeager, the realest nigga in anime right now.
Hell
Shout
yeah.
out-
That's
shout out
big
to Aaron
facts.
Stone Cold fucking murder killer nigga.
Yeager. Shout out to Aaron Yeager.
That nigga be feeding what's in the hands for no reason sometimes, bro.
Shout out to Aaron Yeager.
That nigga in the face for
Nigga like that, bro.
And shout out to Boruto. Big